turn this in. This lady, Donald Trump said one. She attacked the NRA. She is despicable, this woman is. Trump makes a joke and says, oh, man, sad she's out of the race. You would have found out that's who I'm really afraid of, right? But Trump said this woman would do anything for a campaign contribution. I don't think for a minute they would not. Any of them would not. And this woman was going on shows saying, they would say, Chuck Todd would say, well, do you feel you're going to get on the campaign stage? Hey, your viewers could send me $1. Because what counted was you had to have a number of donations, I forget the number you were required, plus a dollar value. So she was going everywhere saying, if you'll just send $1, and a lot of the others are doing it, $1. So I'm going to get off this, but just stop and think. Go look at the video. Go poll every time one of these candidates said, especially the ladies, just if you'll send me $1, how many times? Just women, ladies, don't be on TV. Don't be doing anything, marketing yourself as somebody that'll take dollar bills. That's all I'm saying. Just say it. I know I'm the bad guy here. Naturalized citizenship. So let's go through the rigorous, deep, thorough standards that MSNBC has before they will run a story. So let's go here. Let me give you here. Let's see. There's Jilla Brown, Elizabeth Warren, Kirsten. Okay, we're going to get into Fox News in a minute, more than Puerto Rico, Trump administration. Now, let's go to 19. And I want you to pay attention to something because they're blowing this up. Now, Trump has talked about nationalized citizenship. But the high standards over at MSNBC, they're going to lie to you today. So if you get your feet, your two little hoofs, on American soil and you make it to one of our American hospitals and you have one of your bambinos there, boom! Little Juan is now an American citizen. Social Security number, everything. You can steal very soon and work under your little Juan's name. You could have 12 little Juans, and as soon as you get caught with the first little Juan Social Security, you can go to Juan 2, and you can work on that number. And then you can go to Juan 3. You know, there's the thing, you think I'm lying to you because, you know, there's the thing where business get a letter that says the person you're paying is 3 years old from the IRS. The person that you're paying into Social Security, because you're paying in, it's a 3-year-old. They couldn't possibly be working for you. Hey! Come in here. Juan, where'd you get the Social Security? No problem, sir. I bring new one tomorrow. No problem. Don't get all upset. Just, I got it. Then I get a Social Security number from Juan number 2. Hey, no problem. I get you another one. My wife has 7 kids. I know. That's just wrong, right? You just take a minute and check it out. But anyhow, so if the little lady gets across the border there after she's chased down by those Border Patrol agents and thrown into the Huskow with her kids and locked up, and she makes it to the hospital, the bambino's a naturalized citizen born in this country. If naturalized citizens born in this country join the military, and they do not have a work visa, they are not with a contractor, they don't have a green card, they're actually somebody that was born in the general hospital. Remember when we used to have the general hospital? No more general hospitals, right? But born in the general local hospital there, and you go in the service and you go overseas and you have a little bambino, like a John McCain, for example, there it is, he's a citizen. Let's go a little deeper. Trump, now, so let's look at the lie. Trump administration policy change on children's citizenship causes widespread confusion. No, it does not. In such cases, the agency will not automatically grant the residency status needed for citizenship to those children. Instead, those parents will have to apply for their children's citizenship and prove that they meet legal requirements. Every time it comes up that you're going to have to meet legal requirements, how dare this country? I mean, seriously. All right, let's go to the next one there. Number 20. The changes do not apply to the majority of children born to two citizens serving abroad. Interesting. So Joe releases a note. Well, let's go back to the two citizens abroad. You got your son. He's over there in Germany. He meets a little German girl. You remember Elvis Presley met Priscilla, right? Brought her back. Priscilla Presley. Anyhow, what was she, 14? Anyhow, so you got a little German, you got to get your son's over there, and he's on a German base. He meets a little German girl like Priscilla in the local pub. They get married. They do the paperwork. She's a citizen. Then they have a child. Guess what? That's a citizen, damn it. Joe weighed in, number 21. Our military families sacrifice everything in service to our nation, and today the Trump administration revoked automatic citizenship for some of their children. It is reprehensible. I really want to say that. Reprehensible and cruel. As president, I'll reverse it immediately. But see, this is on MSNBC, so MSNBC is not running one of the tags on the bottom. Right there, you know, on the bottom. Where am I at? Over here? No, over here. Right? Or over here. Right there. I'll never get this straight. MSNBC not running a little tag on the bottom saying Joe Biden is lying because our rigorous and very thorough standards here at MSNBC. You know, it's like on Facebook. You see one of those stories and you see underneath it's fake news. They're not saying that because he's lying here. Joe Biden is lying. We're going to explain that in a minute. Nancy Pelosi, number 22. All right. American service members and diplomats abroad are among our nation's best. Yet, real Donald Trump is launching an attack on their families, putting in doubt the citizenship of their children born overseas. This shameful policy must be reversed immediately. Folks, no one is telling the truth here. No one. All right? Number 23, Ken Cuccinelli. Always love a good opportunity to bring in the Cuccinelli. Trump administration ends automatic citizenship for some children of military federal workers born abroad. Lies from the Washington Post. More lies from the New York Times. Federal workers, children born abroad may not receive automatic citizenship. Ken Cuccinelli, number 25. The highly technical policy manual used by career employees here as a reference was updated today to confirm USCIS practices with the Department of State. That's it. But some people are freaking out over nothing. He's telling you the truth. Let's stay there for a minute. They updated their policies. State Department, right? Okay. We have military outposts all over the world, all right? And in these military compounds, Germany, South Korea, Japan, Okinawa, right? Greenland, we have contractors, subcontractors that live on the base, work on the base. We have people from other countries that live on our U.S. base. Now, when we put a base in place, it's like our soil. So what happens is they want the naturalized birth, okay, certificate. So did Obama. He wanted one too. He was just dreaming that Kenya, he could get from Kenya to Hawaii fast enough to get that birth certificate. I know, now you're going to call me a birther, damn it. But anyhow, you have a lot of people that have green cards. in this country. You have a lot of people that have work permits. You have a lot of contractors. You have a lot of people on these bases around the world that actually their citizenship is with another country, but they're providing a service to us in this capacity. That's why, watch this, all right, number 24. See, the New York Times lies, but they have to start out with federal workers. But they put a picture of men and women in uniform on the deck of a ship. But they start out with federal workers. Go to number 23. Trump administration ends automatic citizenship for some children of military federal workers. Okay? And then let's go back to number 25 to Cuccinelli. The highest technical policy manual, the highly technical policy manual used by career employees here as a reference. If you don't believe there's a deep state, do you realize the minute they updated this, somebody in the deep state that worked somewhere in the State Department sent out a notice ASAP to the deep state corrupt corporate media, their partners in crime, and got this out? This is not a big deal. Some people are freaking out over nothing, the Cuccinelli says. He's right. Look it up. So this is not for your son that's an American citizen and your daughter who's an American citizen that's traveling abroad. It's not at all. It's for these contractors, green card. They carry citizenship from a lot of countries and they're on our bases. And then they have children on our base and they want to be American citizens. Not going to have it. Not working. The lie. So we're glad that we were able to help MSNBC because CNN did it also. They went there too. So let me see. Do I have any CNN that went there too? Let's see. Let's go with... let's see, I don't know if I have any Yeah, let's go to 42. CNN ran with this also. Okay, citizenship no longer automatic for children of some U.S. military members living in overseas. They made a big deal of it. So we're going to take a break. We're going to come back, wrap up the show. This is a lie that they are telling. This is something where they're just making up and sensationalizing something. God forbid we follow the law, Joe Biden, Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer. God forbid we follow the rules. Take us to break, Josh.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service. 2 locations to serve you, and the Blue Ridge location is currently expanding to offer fast service and the largest U-Haul provider in Georgia. Nicholson Tire Center, Blue Ridge, and Mineral Bluff.
Hi, I'm Rhonda the Mattress Lady, and this is my husband Gary, owners of Mattress Overstocked in Ella-J next to Walmart.
And we want to earn your business. From the time you walk in our door to the time we deliver your new mattress to your door, you will see the difference. Our selection and prices are the best in North Georgia, and customer service is our top priority. So y'all come on in and let us help you find the right mattress at the right price. That's Mattress Overstocked in Ella-J next to Walmart.
Circuit World, with multiple locations to serve you in Murphy and Franklin, North Carolina, Blairsville, Blue Ridge, and Ella-J, Georgia. Locally owned and operated since 1985. Appliances, electronics, and furniture. Name brand products like LG, Samsung, Dell, Whirlpool, Ashley, Catnapper, and more. No credit check, only 10% down on furniture, and only $10 down on any new lease purchase. Mention FYN10 for your special deal today at Circuit World.
Do you feel like healthcare has become too impersonal?
3 times an hour, I'll get you in, I'll get you out.
At Lifetime Medical Center, you're more than a number. We get to know you, not just your medical issues. Dr. Alana Kent is board certified in family practice and offers same-day appointments. She and her staff treat conditions from minor to chronic issues. Lifetime Medical Center, convenient to Jasper and Blue Ridge.
This may sting a little.
North Georgia Diamond is your source for diamonds in North Georgia.
Hey Josh, last night we did Rebel Wrap Up, our first show of the season, and what happens is usually by the time everybody remembers, we do a lot of marketing for it on our social media, but by the time everybody remembers and stuff like that, the viewership keeps going up. But right now we got 341 views of last night's show. So, yeah, and by the time we get up to like region, when we get up to region play, right now it's not region play, but it's important to win, obviously. But when we get up to region play, we'll hit the 500 and 600 mark. I think we'll hit the 1,000 mark this year with Rebel Wrap Up. We've done well with the Panther playback. And last year with Pickens in the season they had, we did well. So, all right, we're back. We got 15 minutes here to wrap up. This is where I go through the pictures. I go to the top stories of the day. Let me look at something. I want to just see something real quick. Show them how they can get in touch with us here, Josh. Always. Now, if you go to a lot of these places, they're looking at computer models. We'll be watching computer models all weekend long, so on. Nothing big on the breaking news, so that's why they're making it up. Let me see what Fox says, and I want to talk about Fox. That's why I want to see. Let's see if Fox News. Hold on. Now, hang tight. Nobody get worked up. Okay, Lawrence O'Donnell apologizes. CNN for quote out of context for political agenda. Grisham slams CNN, and that's not unusual. Texas Town, judge for yourself. All right, so here we go. Fox News. Now, I want to leave with this. What is the president doing? Is there another really good news network that's going to pop up? So, Mr. President, let me look in the camera. And you say we need to get some more news networks out here? That's us. Everybody send the president. We're working this way. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, we're here, Mr. President. So let's jump down to President Trump not happy with Fox News. We're going to go through all of those very quickly here. Let's see, there's Kirsten Gillibrand with her dollars. All right, so number 39, the Daily Beast. Here's on MSNBC. Trump sweats Fox News loyalty, grills network pals. What the hell is going on over at Fox News? Number 38. I don't want to win for myself. I only want to win for the people. The new at Fox News, the new Fox News is letting millions of great people down. We have to start looking for new news outlet. Fox isn't working for us anymore. There you go, baby. Look no further. I'm ready, Donald. I'm on the sideline. I've waited for this moment. Call me. Pick up the phone. Call me. Got the number on the screen. Call me, Donald. I told you this last week. Josh, I know you heard me talking about it. Fox holds the independent viewers, okay? And in the yield curve conversion curve or whatever, the yield curve or slow down around the yield curve, whatever the hell all that is, the 30-year Treasury versus the 10 versus the 2, whatever, okay? And you remember, it was not this past weekend. They had bigger and better things to do. But the weekend before that, all of the media were complicit in making sure we were going into a recession, right? And I told you, I was watching Fox News in the middle of the day, Sunday, and that they never shut up about the recession, coming recession. I mean, it could be a Cat 5 by the time it hits landfall. We talked about that. All right? So the president's saying, hey, I don't know what's happened. You're letting millions of viewers down. No. Fox News is part of the deep state. Fox News is participating in soft peddling, okay, their drugs over there for the independents. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said drugs. Soft peddling their manipulation, their brain freezing you and manipulating you because it's coming on Fox, right? That's what they're doing. They're doing their part. All right. So what is the other news outlet? Okay. Number 37. Number 37 just watched Fox News heavily promoting the Democrats through their DNC communications director, spewing out whatever she wanted with zero pushback by the anchor. Sandra Smith at Fox. Terrible, considering that Fox couldn't even land a debate. The Dems give them nothing, and CNN and MSNBC, they get nothing. They couldn't even land a debate, but they're doing their part, Mr. President. They're doing their part. Here's the other one, and are all in for open borders, socialist or beyond. Fox hires, give Hillary the questions, Donna Brazile, Juan Williams, and low ratings Shep Smith. Hopefully, and hopeless and clueless Shep Smith. They should go all the way left. I will still find a way to win. That's what I do, win. Too bad. So who is the news network? Right here, Mr. President. I could be your news network. Call me. I'm telling you. So let's get to a couple more shots for the president from Fox News. And it's absolutely, I won't say it's a joke, but I got one more. I think I got one or two more here I want to go over before I get off this subject. Number 16. There's Brett Hume at the top. Brett Hume. Fox News isn't supposed to work for you. And MSNBC love these. And it's Gary. I can't tell the last name there. We don't work for you. So Fox News setting the standard there, coming right back after the president. And let's see what else I have here. Hold on a minute. There we go, number 4. Fox News, Shep Smith reporting. I'm telling you, there was a time, I've told you this last week before last, I've said it several times, there was a time when MSNBC would never run a Fox clip. No way. Now they run Fox clips all the time because they're in cahoots. One of my favorite words, cahoots. Building the Wall progress update by Shep Smith. And here's number 3, Building the Wall progress update. There you go. Shep Smith, Fox News. Communicating there on MSNBC. Interesting. So the President of the United States with that. Now, this is what they call news. And we'll get to a couple more. All right. You know what they say. Number 28. This is the news cycle right now. Number 28. No bed bugs at Doral. No bed bugs. The radical left Democrats, upon hearing that the perfectly located for the next G7 Doral National Miami was under consideration for the next G7, spread that false and nasty rumor. Not nice. No bed bugs. Number 29, the Washington Post. There's been violations. Now, there's been times, Mr. President, there's been violations. I mean, we found them. They range from minor complaints such as dirty kitchen appliances to much egregious violations such as live roaches near the ovens and food preparation areas. You been to Florida lately? Have you? We'll leave it there. I'm not okay with it, but it's Florida. Number 30. Trump says no bed bugs at his Doral resort, but inspectors have found a host of other problems. Number 31. Trump's got a history of health code violations at Trump Florida Golf Resort. It's news, right? News. Bed bugs. Let's see here, Josh. I think I have. Let's see if I have anything else I wanted to make sure I covered. Okay, so number 26, let's wrap up with this. House panel to investigate Trump's plan to host G7 summit at his Doral resort. We're going to look into this. Why, you exist today, so we're going to look into your total existence. Number 27, House Judiciary Committee to investigate Trump Doral G7 plan. The president's personal financial interests are clearly shaping decisions about official U.S. government activities, and this is precisely the type of risk that the Constitution emoluments clauses were intended to prevent. Hosting the G7 summit at Doral implicates both the foreign and domestic emoluments clauses because it would entail both foreign and U.S. government spending to benefit the president. Jerry Nadler, Stephen Cohen. So Trump's got all of them at the table. Say, hey, we're going to the U.S. next time. You want to go to? Hey, you want to go to Florida? I got a great golf course. This guy over here from Japan, tell him about the course, baby. You and I. Macron, tell him about the course. It's nice. It's nice. Right. We're going to have meetings. We play golf. Let's check it out. All right. Boom. Blow it up. I'm your host, BKP. Good morning from the office. We are North Georgia's only live online morning show. We're going to take off right now and make room. Do not leave at 10 o'clock right here on this channel. The Freedom Zone with Candace. Show that there, Josh, really quick. There you go. Right after these brief commercials here, the Freedom Zone with Candace, the Truth Set Free. So I'm out. Tomorrow, Sycamore Crossing, Ask the Doc, Dr. William Whaley, All-Star Political Panel, Rick Bruce Jane, North Georgia Senior Living with Community Relations Director Jesse Barton from Cameron Hall, and our Pet of the Week from the Humane Society of Blue Ridge. I got all that, Josh. Take us out of here. See you in the morning.